Guys, we have been slam busy today. We sold 3 cars and we are going for another one before the day closes up. So almost 5 o'clock. But look, guys, I wanted to come out here and show you this vehicle. This is a 2018 Honda Accord. The good thing about this car is it's only got around 9,000 miles. So it's a beautiful color. It's like a midnight blue metallic. Looks great. Like I said, you got the alloy wheels, great set of tires. Check the LED headlights out. It's got a real good looking grill. The lines in this car are just amazing. Really, it's a Honda Accord. It gets good fuel economy. This one's been taken care of by the previous owner for sure. I don't know why. You know, it was traded in with only 8,000 miles. But, I mean, guys, for a 2018, they didn't take this car anywhere. And no, there's nothing wrong with it. It's got a clean title. It's not something that was wrecked or you know, there's no reason that, you know, there's no suspicious reason that it only has 8 or 9,000 miles. That is what it is. It's just got low miles. And, I guarantee you probably won't find another one out there with miles this low. So, you know, this is a unique vehicle with 9,000 miles. It's in great shape. Like I said, got a clean title. You ain't got to worry about none of that. You can get on the website. If you click this link, it'll take you right to the car on the website. Click the little auto check button. That'll give you a history report of this vehicle. It's just like Carfax, except someone actually physically inspects the car. So it's really better than Carfax. It's free for you to view. All you got to do is click the link there. All power options. You got the power windows, power locks, memory seats. You got the redundant steering wheel controls. In other words, your controls for your cruise, your driver information center, all that good stuff's right there on the steering wheel. It's a safety feature, so you don't have to take your eyes off the off the road while you're driving. You got the big, screen right there. It's got your radio, all your different settings, your clock. You got ice cold AC. It is push to start. You got economy mode there that you can select if you want to, have different driving, options there. You got the USB port. I would say you have a cigarette lighter, but you don't have that in there, so we'll call that a phone charger. But look, guys, the seats are really clean. I mean, it's like a, light gray against black carpet. And, we like the light colored interior vehicles, being that we live in South Mississippi and it's hot, it's muggy. So, the last thing you want to do is, come out to your car after it's been sitting in the heat all day and you have black interior or something like that, and it just, burns you to death as you get in the vehicle to go home from work or to go to work. So anyway, this has got light colored interior. So it's going to be nice and cool, as cool as it can be anyway. This car is just stunning. I mean, it's, I can't believe it's got such low miles, really. And see, this is a car, guys, with these low miles that the bank will give you the longest term possible and the lowest rate possible. Because the way a bank approves you is they do 2 things. So, they approve the customer. They look at you, in other words, how your credit score is, how long you've been on your job, how many open autos you have, if any, how many you've paid off, have you ever had a repo, all that good stuff. So you have and you got a customer score, and then the collateral, the vehicle. So that's got a score as well. I don't know if you knew that, but, in other words, obviously a 2018 with 8,000 miles is going to score higher than a 2018 with 100,000 miles. In other words, the collateral is worth more to the bank because of low miles. So when you have better collateral and you add that with a good customer score, you're going to get the lowest rate available. So, your payments won't be bad on this thing. You can probably get 72 months, 6 years on the financing. If you got a credit score of above 600, I can get you a slow rate that'd be under 5%. So, you'd have a reasonable note on this car. So, anyway, and I've got finance companies over here for those of you that are just starting your credit or maybe you've had some issues. But I'm not going to lie, if you don't have at least a 600 credit score, or, I'd say a 580 or something, then this, this probably isn't going to be the car for you, because the note would be really high. I mean, it's a $26,000 car. So, I mean, this is one that you want to definitely be able to buy with a low interest rate and get, 72 months on it, so that you have an affordable payment. This is definitely not a car that, if you've had 3 repos, that you want to try to buy, because your note would be outrageous. I'm just being real with you guys. So, but I've got cars over here, for bad credit and no credit. I mean, and don't get me wrong, if you wanted this car bad credit and no credit, if you can handle that kind of note, then no problem. Look, we can do some paperwork, and you'll be in and out of here in this vehicle and make payments on it on time for a year. We can always get you refinanced. So that's an option. But, I would imagine somebody's going to come over here that's been on their job over 6 months and has a credit score of above 600, to where I can send it over to the credit union. I can get you a super fast and easy approval, do all the paperwork right here at the office, to where you'll have a reasonable payment. So, knowledge, Honda Accord, and you don't want to go buy a brand new one and pay all that money, just to drive it off the lot. Because when you buy a new car, as soon as you drive it off the lot, boom, it's depreciated a ton. You want to buy one that depreciates this competitively. We've priced this car to move fast. The way we price our cars, we get on the market and we search, all the different sites, and we do a 500-mile search, and we see what else is out there, apples to apples. And, we try to be in the top 3 of the top 3 most competitive priced vehicles, apples to apples. So you're going to get a good deal on this price-wise. And, you're buying from a place that has a great reputation. You're buying from a place, if you shop here at Integrity Auto Sales, that you can shop with trust, knowing that if anything happens, we're going to take care of you. We've got a great reputation. You get on Google, read our reviews. We're definitely, we're the guys that if you call us up, a month later and tell us you're having transmission issues, we're going to tell you to bring the car in and we're going to take care of you. Well, in this case, on this Honda's going to take care of you, because you have a factory warranty remaining on this vehicle. This car is still under full factory warranty, so you're good, you're covered there. But I'm just saying, just making a general statement, let's pretend like this car had 100,000 miles and you had issues next month. You could call us, and we're the people that's going to take care of you, because we care about a reputation. We want to earn your business again in the future. And, we know that the value we get from having a good reputation and you telling your friends and family that, well, you had a problem, but they're real nice about it and they took care of me, that goes a long way. I've worked a lot of places in the last 17 years I've been in the car business, and we definitely we stand out for that. It's definitely, I'm not going to say we're the only dealership, in the South that does that, but we're definitely we're one of few, I promise you. So anyway, shop with Integrity Auto Sales. We're in Ocean Springs, right across the street from Super Walmart. You see that sign in the back, it says guaranteed credit approval. So let me educate you about that a little bit. So that's true. So that means that absolutely we have a finance company that will approve you on any vehicle out here. Guaranteed. No matter what the situation is, you are approved. But, I mean, let's be realistic. Let's pretend that, on a $20,000 car, if you've got no credit or bad credit, they might approve you, but they might say you need $10,000 down or something stupid like that, just to say that you're approved. So, but what we usually do in that situation is, we got a finance company, we take the application, you put it in, and, based on whatever you've got for a down payment, we're going to pop it in the system, and all the cars that qualify, that you qualify for are going to pop up on the screen with all the payments. And those are going to be realistic figures, and from that point, we're going to call you back and we're going to let you know, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, with your $2,000 down, here are the 10 cars in the lot that work, and, here's a list of the payments. Your payments could be anywhere from, $300 to $500 a month. Which one would you like to pick out, or pick 3 of them out, make an appointment, come by, drive them. We'll go from there. My point is that, we do have finance companies for everybody over here. So regardless of your credit, we've got a way for you to go. Basically, the way it goes is if you've got no credit at all, the next thing they're looking at is job time. So when you have no credit, you got to give the bank some reason to approve you. So they're looking for job time. They want to see that you've been on your job, 3 or 6 months. Of course, keep in mind, enough money down, they make exceptions. So, even if you've been on your job 2 weeks, if you got $5,000 down, well, guess what? They're going to reconsider the whole job time thing. So, everything's relative. But, in a perfect world, when you don't have credit, the next thing they're looking at is your job time and your income. You know, your ability to pay, how much you make per month, and your stability. You know, how long you've been on the job. Because that shows that you're very likely to stay at that job, and they can count on that income continuing to be that, you know, for the foreseeable future. So, you know, but if you've got a little established credit, you know, right now we've got a credit union. If you've got above a 550 credit score, we have a credit union that will finance you. And, you know, with the credit union, I mean, they want to see that you've been on your job at least 6 months, you have above a 550 credit score, and, you know, then it just depends, you know, as far as what tier they put you in, as far as what kind of interest rates you get, what kind of down payments you have, and what kind of payments you have. So, you know, again, there's so many factors that go into all that. That's why when you call and you say, you know, I want to know, you know, how much down on this or how much down on that, there's no way I can just tell you that without doing an application and putting it in our program, because there's just too many factors that go into their algorithm that determines all that. Been doing this 17 years, and if I could guess what your down payment was just by the tone of your voice, well, you know, I'd be a millionaire. So anyway, I can't. So I have to put it in the program. And, you know, from that point, you know, like I said, I mean, it scores all the customers out. You know, when I put you in the program, it basically gives you a score from 1 to 10, 1 being the best, 10 being the worst. They're looking at stuff like, you know, your job time, how long you've been in their area, how long you've been at your residence, how much you pay in rent, you know, how many cars you've had financed, how many repos you've had, how many you've had paid off, have you ever had one at all, or you're a first-time buyer, you know, your income, how much is the new payment going to be relative to your income, you know, all that stuff factors in. You know, how many relatives or friends or family have you had that, you know, have bought a car from us? That's even one of the questions that, you know, rates your stability score. Obviously, you know, somebody that, you know, has known 5 or 10 people that's bought a car from us and 2 or 3 relatives, that person is going to, you know, score out better than a person that, you know, doesn't know us at all. So everything goes into that scoring module that we use. So it's really important. It doesn't take 5 minutes to do the application. All you got to do is follow the link here on this video, click apply for financing after you've viewed the car and viewed the history report and all that good stuff, and put in some options with you, and schedule a time for you to come in and, you know, drive a few cars. Look, guys, I've even got finance companies right now. I've got 2 of them that will finance you with no driver's license, just a picture ID. So if you have a state-issued ID, no, it can't be expired. It's got to be current. If you've got a state-issued ID, I can get you financed right here at Integrity Auto Sales, right across the street from Super Walmart on Bienville Boulevard. Like I said, I wanted to show you this Honda because it's got really low miles, but look, I have got a lot full of cars. I'm going to be showing you this one tomorrow. See that Lexus? I know you like the big boy Lexus there. You know, that's the nice one too. Man, that thing, you drive that thing, it's like driving on glass. It's just so smooth. I mean, look, it's hard to beat a Lexus, you know, and that's made by Toyota's luxury brand. Very nice vehicle. I'm going to do a video about it tomorrow. But I just kind of panned the camera around real quick. It's hot out here. I'm about to go in. Got the little RAV4 truck. Hopefully I got somebody coming Saturday. Got the Z71 Tahoe. Got the Hyundai Santa Fe Sport. Got the Nissan Pathfinder. Still got the Jeep. The Jeep's real nice. Jeep Compass with leather. It's a cute little vehicle. Same thing with that Pathfinder. 3rd row, super nice. I've got the Nissan Murano Platinum. I know I need to do a video of that one. Got the Toyota Tacoma. I did one on this morning, 2019. We need to make this the next car we sell here. Because look, this is probably one of the best deals on the lot besides this Honda. 2019 Toyota Camry, 44,000 miles. I mean, it's really been kept well. It's in great shape, looks good, drives good. That's a nice car. We got the Dodge Charger. It's got tinted windows, brand new tires. You know, it had some aftermarket wheels and tires, but we put the factories back on. Brand new set of tires. It's black, tinted windows, super good shape, dual exhaust. It's a 6-cylinder, so it's not, you know, the big V8 Charger, so you don't have to worry. Your insurance won't be too bad on this. Definitely want to check that out on the website. We got this Nissan Altima SL. It's got leather. It's very nice. We got 2 of them just like it. You got that one and another one. The other one's one is 16, one's 17. We got this Toyota Camry here. Check it out. It's a SE with a 4-cylinder. Really nice car. We know we sold the other Camry we had this morning, so we still got a couple Camrys, guys. So check the website. There's the other Nissan Altima. We're not looking at the. I mean, Hyundai's come a long way. I mean, if I was buying my wife a car right now, it would probably be a Sonata. You just get more for your money with them. They're very nice. You got the Malibu here, new body style, 2017 Malibu. Ford Fusion. This Fusion's got leather. It's nice. It's got a sunroof. Got another Honda Accord, 2017. Y'all, this car is just pristine, and you know, it's got some miles on it. It's got high miles, but I can tell you what, you would never know it looking at it or driving it. So, you know, that's going to be a deal for somebody. I believe we got a young lady tomorrow coming in with her dad. Hopefully they get this. She's in love with it. Super nice car. Then we've got the Acura TSX 2015. It's got leather, sunroof. That thing's like being in a spaceship. Super nice car. It's got way too much technology, more technology than I would ever use. But, you know, I know you youngsters out there, that's going to be the car for you. It's got all kind of neat buttons and, you know, electronics. It's got the tech package, sunroof, LED headlights, alloy wheels. Then we have got the 2020 Nissan Altima. I had a young lady call about this because I did a video on it. She called right after that and asked about it. It is a 2020 Nissan Altima. It has only got 26,000 miles. Nothing's wrong with it. It's got a, you know, clean title. So, again, nothing suspicious going on with it. I mean, it's just one we bought, so, you know, from a new car store. So, it's in great shape. It's got leather, sunroof, alloy wheels, Continental tires, 20-something thousand miles. You can't go wrong in that car. It's an Altima SL. Check that bad boy out. Silver, looks good, runs good, full factory warranty. So, you know, like I said, we sold 3 today. We sold a couple yesterday. So, I mean, our lot, we got some in the back that are getting cleaned up. We got this truck. This is it's just an inexpensive work truck. You know, it's a Ford F-150. You can tell it belonged to a company. So, you know, it's a fleet vehicle. But the good thing about a fleet vehicle is, you know, that was definitely serviced on time. They're real strict about that. So, if you're looking for an inexpensive work truck, definitely check that one out. But look, guys, give us a call, 228-447-3404. Visit us on the website. You know, definitely look at the Honda Accord I made the video of, or the Toyota Camry, and give me a call. My name's Jeff. I'm the finance guy. If you got any questions whatsoever, you know, call us or send us a message through Facebook. We're really easy to get in touch with over here. And look, sometimes, you know, if you don't get a call back from me on an application, don't get mad at me. Just call me. You know, sometimes I get sidetracked. You know, I get a lot of customers at one time, or you know, I'm trying to do something and a bunch of people come in. I get sidetracked, and I'm not perfect. So, you know, if you're waiting on a call back from me and it's taking too long, call me or send a message through Facebook. I mean, I'll jump right on it, I promise. So, anyway, my name is Jeff. Again, come see us in Ocean Springs, right across from Walmart, or give us a call, 228-447-3404. Beam me up, Scotty. I'm out. I'll be back tomorrow, and look forward to talking to you guys. Thanks a lot.